Hi, this is Matthew to talk about the next Chicago album. It's another Christmas album. Newer songs that are covers, of course. And then there's one new song. Wikipedia article is pretty sparse about stuff. I'm pretty sure we have new people because Bill Champlain, of course, left in 2009. And I'm sure he got replaced and everything like that. But there's no information about any of that. Phil Ramone, who did produce 13 and 21, is back. It has a very weird sound that may just be the spatial audio or something in my AirPods. I don't know, but it sounds weird, kind of drum-wise, and horns sound a little different. Good. I don't know if it's as good as the original album, but it still is pretty good. There's some good tunes here. There's a new tune. And we have some guest vocalists as well, which I'll get into, that make it kind of worth hearing, so, which is good. I don't know how I missed this one. It's very irritating that I didn't know this came out, because I would have gotten a copy. But I didn't know about it in 2011. I'm not sure how I missed this, but I did. But all I can say, we'll go through the tracks, see what's there, and see who's on it. But I don't know. I have no background on. I feel there's different singers singing, so I'm not sure what is happening there. But we'll find out in a little bit as we get to the track listing here. There's about 14 songs like the last one for Christmas. We start with Wonderful Christmas Time. The Paul McCartney tune, of course, featuring Dolly Parton. Yes, that Dolly Parton still sounds good, even then. It's just Paul McCartney is the writer, which is correct. Vocals by... Oh, Jason Sheff is still there, and Dolly Parton. Okay, Jason Sheff sounds different on this album. I did not know he was on this album. I could not tell. Okay, good to know he's still there at this point. Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, which was written by Johnny Marks. Vocals by, Howland, the guitarist, and Jason Sheff. I forget his name now. We'll look it up again, but my brain is not coming to my brain at the moment, but I know we know who he is. He wrote, originally, of course, he did the Jolly Old St. Nicholas vocals last time, so he gets a vocal here. And then I saw Three Ships featuring America. Yes, that band. I saw them in 2001, I think. Or was it 2000? One of those. I saw them. Traditional does not give any other vocals. I guess they're just the only vocalists that are there. Oh, Robert Lamb and America. Okay, I thought he might still be here. I don't know who was in America at that point. Hopefully we will know in the production credits, maybe. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, which is a good tune. Oh, interesting. This was a song written by Justin Timberlake and J.C. Chastis, featuring Ren, apparently. Yes, that was an interesting thing. A newer cover. I wonder where that could come from. Now I know. Someone named Pardini is on vocals here. That's probably Bill Champlain's replacement. I don't know his first name yet. We'll find out because I don't know where else to look. I don't know where to get good info about bands and personnel and histories and they're easy to find. So I don't know exactly where that would be. Then we go to What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? That is a song I do recognize, of course. Written by Frank Losser probably. Jason Sheff on the vocals there. Then It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. I know the Andy Williams version the best. Edward Pohl and George Weil wrote it. Vocals as Lee Loughlin, our trumpet player for the band. And then I'll Be Home for Christmas, of course. Kim Gann, Walter Kent, and Buck Ram. Pardini on the vocals there. On the Last Night of the Year, written by Phil Gelson, Michael Whalen, vocals by Robert Lamb. And then Merry Christmas, Darling, featuring Baby Winans. Yeah, the gospel singer. That's a Carpenter's tune, I believe. Yes, Richard Carpenter and a guy named Frank Puller. I'm not sure who he was with the Carpenters, but I don't know a ton about them. I like them. I like a lot of their stuff. I don't know much about the band, though. Just saw a behind the music special on them, probably in the late 90s or early 2000s. So I think I was maybe in college or high school at the time I saw that. Baby Winans is the only vocalist, so which is cool. Did a good job there. And then Rock and Rollin' on Christmas Day featuring Steve Cropper. That is a new tune for this album. Lee Lemaine and a guy named Lee Loughlin and a guy named John Durrill wrote it. Lee Loughlin on vocals. Does a good job, of course. My favorite things. This had a music, of course, not really a Christmas song, but it has become one over the years. As people try to find anything that's Christmas related and about Christmassy type things, even if it's not really, but whatever. It's like in the spring in the musical, so I don't understand why it is become a song that people use. Robert Ucker Hammerstein II, of course, wrote that. Art Rodgers and Hammerstein. Robert Lamb's on the vocals. And then Oh Christmas Tree, haha, because Oh Christmas 3 is the name of this album. By the way, it's Chicago 32 Oh Christmas 3. Not tree, but 3. Haha. It was a German piece, I think. Traditional, I don't know who wrote that one. It was a German guy, I think. Howland and Chef on vocals there. And then Jingle Bells. James Lloyd Pierpont wrote it. Pardini on vocals. And then we think we end with Here Comes Santa Claus, the Joy of the World with our children's choir again. And they wish that they say Merry Christmas instead at the end also. Oh yeah, Gene Autry, Oakland Helen, Isaac Watts. Pardini and the children's choir are on this one. We'll see whose kids and things are in the choir in a second, I'm sure. Our personnel, let's see who we have. Okay. Robert Lamb, keyboards, vocals, and let's try that again. Robert Lamb, keyboards, vocals, vocals, arrangements, and horn arrangement on stuff. Lee Lemaine is on trumpet, vocals, arrangements, horn arrangement. Dave's piccolo, trombone, horn arrangement, and arrangements. And then we have Walter Prezator still on saxophones and flute. We should be getting our new people now, I would think. There's a Jeff Bass and vocals, arrangements. He's still there. There should be our new person. Oh, Tris Eminen on drums still. I'm not sure how you pronounce his. Tris Eminen? I know how you pronounce his name. I still don't know how to. Just drums and arrangements. Should be our new guy here, maybe? Keith Howland guitars. I'm sorry, Keith Howland guitars, vocals, arrangements. Our new guys at the end. Let's see. Who is it? Lou Pardini. Okay, keyboards, vocals, arrangements. Lou Pardini is our Bill Champlain replacement person. Okay, Lou Pardini. Drew Hester on percussion. He must have joined up at some point. I don't know when. He listed as a band member, so he must have joined up some point in 09 or before, or maybe a little bit after. Additional people, we have America is Jerry Beckley and Dewey Bennell on vocals, ukuleles and guitars and vocal arrangement. I forgot about the ukuleles in there. Of course, I saw Three Ships, of course. Also, Hank Linderman, Lou Atro on Three Ships. They must be heard of America also. Bud Parton on vocals on Wonderful Christmas Time, of course. We knew that. Baby Winans on Merry Christmas, Darling. We knew that already. Steve Crepper, guitar on Rock and Roll on Christmas Day. I don't remember who that guy is. I think I'm supposed to know, but I'm not placing his name. Does anyone know who he's with? I'd like to know. I don't remember him from anything. Our children's choir was Grace Highland, Hope Highland, Lydia Young, Jill DeGry, Lily Panko Carter. So one of Panko's kids and two of Keith Highland's kids in the choir with a few other people who I'm not sure who they are. Oh, I'm sorry. Lily Panko Carter Panko, sorry. Jason DeSiff Jr. Also, so yeah, a few of kids and Schiff's kids got into that, so. Yeah, Connor Schiff and Jason Schiff Jr. are on vocals here, so. Cool on some family member kids getting involved. That's kind of cool. I hope they enjoyed it, had a good time making that. I'm sure they did, but I don't know. We'll see where this is recorded and everything. Produced by Phil Ramone, of course. We knew that from before. Management Peter Schiafarelli. Recorded by Matt Coles and Adam Neen at the Sound Kitchen. Franklin, Tennessee. So they went to, I think it's close to Nashville, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, that's where that's at. The pre-mix crew is Drew Hester and Keith Smith. Oh, okay. Interesting. Because I think he did the percussion, right? Let me go check that. Yes. Okay. Okay, so Drew Hester also could mix. That's cool. Mixed by BJ Ramone at More Sound Studios in Tampa, Florida, and Shire Studios in, I assume it's Connecticut? I would assume. Art direction, Bobby Woods, and that is it. So that is all I know about it. Not a bad album, not as good as the other one, perhaps, but still worth listening to, I think. Plus, there's some, their take on covers, and there's one new song on it, and you got a new vocalist, Lou Pardini, so, and Drew Hester on percussion, doing things. But next, we will go back to the original era of People, because there's an album called Live in 75, which I do have this one. This one I have. I think it's a double, I believe. Because it came out, I thought there was an album with it that I had as well. Let me make sure when that was. Is it the same year? It is going to be out in... Yes, it is. Yeah, because this one came out in, technically, October 4th, so... This one came out a little bit later. I have Live in 75. There was something around that time as well that I also have. But I don't recall having this Christmas album. I don't think I do. How I missed this, I don't know, because I try to get everything I can by them. At least it was new, that I could easily find and stuff. Because there was so much other stuff before then, and there wasn't a way to get, boxes of it or anything with all the albums in there that I know about. I still don't think they've done that really. I think there are some boxes of studio albums after, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I missed this, but I do have the Live in 75. I'm pretty sure. I think they even make reference to the Beach Boys. Did you like the Beach Boys? And I think this is where, hopefully we'll say something somewhere. I think it does. I heard it somewhere. I think at this concert that we'll do next time, he'd had some kind of surgery, and so Robert Lamb is on a bunch of painkillers. You wouldn't know it, but he's not fully there, as it were. But he gets through it. But we'll find about that next time, though, when we get to that one. We'll do Live at 75 in the next video, and see how that goes. It's been a while since I've heard it, so we'll check that out next time in the next video.